Monday morning, the 28th day of September 2020 in the year of our Lord. We thank the Lord Almighty for selecting our viewers and I for this wonderful and great day. The Lord is our shepherd. We shall not be in want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures, lead us beside the still waters. He restores our soul. He restores our soul. Nyame etimi amma yekra ejina brane. Anopei menu bedi enkomo na yahwe yehyehyehye hu nkran na yegina wo asem no nyame ene yehwefo na hwe ehia ye. The Lord is our shepherd and we shall not be in want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures, lead me beside the still waters. He restores our souls. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff. They comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my hair with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you, the viewer and I, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Anopa minumi no ye hye hu nkran wo saasemi poi pa mu na ehu hia Erade ene ye hwefo enti bibia ehia ye hwe ehia ye. David ne kan saasemi why no hwefo anopa mi busa? That's the question I'm asking you. Why ene wo hwefo me de erade ene hwefo migiri se ahwefo a mo hwe anopa yi unso erade ene wo hwefo se wa manyame anya wo hwefo de a na abrabo na wo bɔ no obesi da yi akɔ anim. So nyame ye wo hwefo de a bibie nu a ebehia wasase so se ban sika ahonya kyese material things a bo manipa ekɔ nanim abrabo mu no asase so de nyame de be ma wo edansie cars omako school kyese unya honya de mpaboa entade bibi bia no bibie nu a ebehia wo dia ohwehwe bia se ye duane se ye nsuo asetena mu bibia no so ma awrade eyohwefo a bibia ehia wo. This is Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political current social affairs talk show live on NET2 television. September bosomne da toso aduonu enwotwe anopa yatena se yebedi Ghana ho enkomo ne ahwe o my Ghana abato obremu akanafuo kuma bi na ye akoto aba be bosomi mienu ne nafua be enai bi Ghana fo beko na yakwa akoto aba na ya elect the 275 parliamentarians na afi yahwe the obelidi Ghana in the next 4 years. 4 years between 2021 to 2024. Why anybody Ghana enim NPP NDC manifesto launch no etimi akoso. Why ena nasamato Ghana for asumu amount for cancer battery track records ahodwa amanyokomu mpenimfo emienu titru and the current president Nana akufo-addo and former President John Dramani Mahama and Ebesisa Akanyi. The obia ye ewo amemum na Ghana for ebejina so ede atoaba. Obetimi joining conversation live on NET2 TV GH at NET2 TV GH on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Na wetimi they will comment afa ho na ebiti enkomo ya kenkan o message no every ho ede ama ahwefo a anopai mohwe. Echana nachi na ye de September bosome no so akwa kogu enunti hye no so se ade bia wo ye no obema wani adaho ye hwe de obokra temunsem na intimi fa mu enkomo and from on a vehicle 20 Joy Herbal Center for and a dear abba a immune system booster a more hoarding energize a pijama mauko when him our brabumu pa titru se udia koniaba vehicle 20 Joy Herbal Center and Penny said we need to no there be a meka and a regional chimpon so na dear or dear do papa abba a boa and my soldier for the one pedrian and yahodema pano a Joy Herbal Center or the vehicle 20 we 100% herbs in brand hama papa bi a chese obo diabo beremu niomano and I'm penny foi esa so e Ghana for the shinti ontimi fa bibia keke enye duro se Ghana for num ko ni pedriam na and sell nemum Food and Drugs Authority for who said vehicle 20 no a immune system booster mpa e boa na COVID-19 by say asoja for no ni pedriam mu omoso ntiapo a ene na yade no bi ba ni pedriam mu nemum omo tiapo no mu ahoden a immune systems no epija Emma also Utimi Ekoni. My government, for the Bokratem and some amount. The New Crusading Guide, and an opay may de said on the front page of the New Crusading Guide. Akufo-addo blasts Mahama is also on page 3 and 10 for his inconsistency. And Ghana gets funds from UNDP and UNGC and ICC to help economy recover better from COVID-19 impacts. They say Ghana enya mwefri side mekua kakrakai mu eyasem papa eyasem de edema omai Ghana mampani Nana Danko Akufo-addo so na watu tubia mane former President John Dramani Mahama papa say okawe no akawe eyadebia emwa kra ma mining chiche no mining kanko enkoso anopai the work after the New Crusading Guide Eddie Honsem Eddie Aba Chief of Staff praises Akufo-addo for his conviction in women. Osi eye anamontuo ni gidiene pepa mampanyenya o mamune kwan opia ma no. Ye ma me fremo say opare mfoni da ho no ebo mampani Aba say anamontuo awotu no. Anamontuo papa abu oni dua to get recycling plant no Western North solid waste treatment facility mampani nanado edi aso akobo from say won hwe no yino ekwakosi ewo abo a oni dua eno ewo sehwe ene ne monten so ahonsam ewo ha say KGLNLA and Association of Lotto Marketing Companies omo ayedai eno eye kwan ya moto basakom aboa ama oman no etimi akone nimu efa eye kwan ya omanfo to lotto enya sika bebree. Bishop Owusu calls for peace, calm, 2020 general elections. And no, Katafeto Sudu and a bossa amani na a Osofo Bay and a Bishop Samuel Owusu, United Nations Peace Ambassador for Ghana and the Country Director for International Association of World Peace Advocates. And also about to a babatui, I know Asumwe and our Frese Emra. Fighting Western Togoland secessionists and no diasema. Omanfo mpese mudi omuhu so sanko fui to Western Togoland for no. Omoni asoja for na posi for na nyasem ketwa. Soldiers retrieve 4 guns and police accoutrements, but 10 AK-47 rifles still missing. Posi for 2 makumako edu ayadia Western Togoland for no. And omone asoja for na posi for the boy ni we and omo efremo deceased from the issue between the Ghana police, the soldier, and the Western Togoland secessionists for no ehonsem and aba and anopai Arehopa Ebehania di Hunkomo. Volta Chiefs, National House of Chiefs condemn secession attempt and no ehonsem ewahasia a him for a cassette here, the course, so conformity on Betty Muhu, and pay the Crater friend and the Chronicle at the Ehonsam Abba. I don't cut sword for projects without funding. Mampani and Nado say, on fast or more from Obresica anyhow, or Senya, you baby da. Answer the Asobo from Biano, na a dear Sicano, Eho, and no a Crater, the Chronicle, Amania Obo, and a pay Daily Statesman. At the left corner of the Daily Statement, Chief of Staff praises Akufo-addo for his belief in women. Page 3 of the Daily Statement. Chief of Staff, Emma from Osel and Obo Mampenia Baso, Gidia Wenya Ewo MM. Don't trust inconsistent Mahama. Akufo-addo cautions Ghanaians. Yaman Penina Nado say, Magana Funya Gidio, Mampenia went to mean Sijinaye. Na untimin kasemba ko kawe no akawe anopa Daily Statement secretary fetos minu no atro sansem no enyinawu egu. Let's condemn and fight Western Togolanders. Volta Chiefs takes opinion leaders to task. No Togbe Afede, the president of National House of Chiefs, and say enyina yen kasentia dia ekoso ewo nkofo mo person mo tiom Western Togoland for no na yen hwese ye be kasentia na yakun etia ojumedie wakasa chempeni for Ghana so bianfa ne hunyim esan say the Western Togoland for no ye no enye Ghana's most authoritative newspaper, Ghanaian Times, and I'm to us on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. Volta region chiefs film at a secessionist group call for swift government action. Page 13 of the Ghanaian Times. 40 young business owners honored in Accra. And also, President Kat sought for construction of a recycling plant in Abu-Nidua in the Western North region. Ghana to receive COVID-19 financial support from international organizations. And also, Aba. Nananum here for Cassetia, Western Togoland for Abu-Nidua for Asemde and Amatie, Sanse, IBC, solid treatment plants, Patemo Amomo. At the back page of the Ghanaian Times, 40 young business owners honored in Accra. Ona Nkaso Eyo Mojuma, Ona Chese, Wobi Bia, Utimu Pubi, or Jumube, Duana, Moye Mebunu, Yabomo Abaso, and Opay. Krata from Ghanaian Times and Ebosa Mani is sent up to provide advisory services to businesses in Obuasi inaugurated. Just say Miaya Ebema Nimdia Hunchre Edemo Moyo Munuma or Asantimanta Obuasi no Adia Yapahu Entuma Onumia for Alan Kujo Chamanto Eswa for Red Ready and if you must only two Husana Moa and Opay Ghanaian Times Ebohu Amane Ghana's favorite newspaper Daily Guide. And also on the front page of the Daily Guide, Blay warns NPP against complacency. The national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, the ruling government, Freddie Wosmo Blay, and Okase Eyadia, NPP for almost Timunyo de Sema Juma, Wayajuma Sa, Nankokwasa Sa, ne Yafom, WWW Kratafa, a Tosumi and Sa. And they are saying about governments won't spare voter rebels. And the information minister Agyapong Kroma, former be member of parliament, in Funny Down, and you're buying Timo Poso Beja Musa, why bet you money? Omobe kumu papa danta umasinema nana jabs mahama I cut sword with fans mampani nanado say ono for the asobo forma nesika ewo and on some ewo hasia anopay kratano edi hong komo edi aba. President opens works on 50 million waste plant in Western North. Let's say waste plant ekwakusino sika ewum 15 million euros and odi babe ejumano and on some anopay Daily Guide edi hong amanie aba. Finally, on Ghana's biggest newspaper since 1950, Daily Graphic, on the front page, House of Chiefs condemns secessionists rally support for government. You know, as some papa pass and another minadu what you titru and it took me afede. Asogri State and also na President Edema, the Traditional Council, and also the Nanaba Betum. Activities of study group, no intelligence failure upon Nkrumah and Okasa Asemi Nina de Air Koso or Maimu Titino Unionoma or say or te or honey emo ensem seni etie and honsem and pay Kratano at the home and Komo Abba. Daily Graphic. At the back page of the Daily Graphic, President Kat sought for also recycling compost plants. And no ayasem papa Kratani na bosama ni yema mpeni kwa probo Western North region. And no tusa anamon COVID-19 floods delay tunnel irrigation project. And no the Kasina Nankana municipality and manager say insure yiri ene seni COVID-19 so abanama irrigation project be penny for no aka insinsemu ekakra no pay. Daily Graphic and ebo sa amani. Back to the studios. Na yen say ibedi enkomo ene anopay na ene my senior colleague our babe boame na yahwe issues a ekoso or the work at Ghana in general, Ira Palos, and a babe kind hona etimi edi and komabubu and semibria kratano etimi ede abba, or the dialogue shows live on NET2 television. This is Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social and current affairs talk show in the capital. And Opeatras is Sinkunya be di and komo afa or mining chiche or mining kanko ama Ghana for etimi atiasi. National so say in Mekobi Adaroma. And Omobo Mechi Dom Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone papa efi. Omo boye papa. Emma etimi enya phones and a ban of tablets, a ban of laptops, printers and accessories in there. Franco Trading Enterprise pay ena ebetimi aboaye head office wadabraka opposite Roxy Cinema ho ena obehwe ekira kwan na watimi abenyasa enyuma we say they are calling on Ghanaians to be aware of some unscrupulous persons who are using their Facebook account to defraud innocent Ghanaians. Nipa bi faculty kwa so and that the nipa on Facebook near the Ghana form money and now anti francophone 0246 422 338 or 0546 133 Joy Herbal Center at the Vical 20. Vical 20 no a drone on Masobia, a fay and a bus system no. Na Shimuni abode mu di for ehunu. One of our benwa pomudimuni Shimo who say researchers amayati assesse a idea a boa papa a BC immune system no. Ama enya woden emapa ni nyina eye Joy Herbal Center for enubran ene edupapa omade aba eboa ma nipa bi wo ho na ohun nipadua no mu yie na opedu papa bitimi aboa na Joy Herbal Center Vical 20 afa ma infectious disease ema mo yade nketenkete bi wo mo onu bi cleansing nipadua no mu ema onya wakwa hosan eno nti tutumirika ne kopi binom anopai Dr. Manfred Tachini na pamfo ena de aduru aba Joy for there any more that it's some products no a papa fresh 0244 585531 and a 0244 876321 fre na pebi tuton anase pebi enom eno abusu nyina akodanom paninom ade obianum bi letimi aboa papa high sense or say everyday prices for everyday people boa ne boefo Buama product, home appliances, papa, would be made Jumadi high sense. COVID-19, or more a year special campaign, prior to COVID-19. Oh, Kawa Horon South, your face mask, face shield, come, no Timiako Pim, or Honebwow, Ama Bibian, so to me, a concain at the amount. And also, a danche fee or the products be at say air conditioner, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, mobile phones, sound system, na it's me abwa. Na etimi aboa ema bibia etimi akonkan hospital offices and other hotels metimi enya sanyo mani nyina bi na etimi amamudwumadi amudi no etimi akọ enkan enti visit your showrooms ahodo East Legon Nyameche Junction La Paz ne Miami North Industrial Area aho nyina wo fresh 0302 550000 0302 550000 abuja yakwa man so no yakwa akodi enkomo na yetimi akwakohwe NPP amanyo kuno amane chese na otwi mu a wasantemantem oma launch etimi ahwe ama bibi etimi akonkan deputy regional organizer in the Ashanti region Irasapon ewa homano so obani uti enka emawachi ma wakwa bade oba NET2 TV the dialogue show so
that's why me do so that so me channel atiefo nyina
yada se na Krobia Asante Kotoko ahin grupon kumase mu what say hoboko
yo nyame adum kwaza Asante Kotoko Asante man bibi ekoso na oso na wan ka obo mampani ya charmame that is Asante man so mo danaso
e bacho obeti papa NPP ma launch mo campaign team proud to the election 2020 akatom na brom ne ekoto Aba, yeah, Tissama search agenda be agenda 47/47. 47/47. No, and no, a lot of no man idea.
Yo, many are never kanya with some matcha, like 2 have phone na ana Jumedia, a DN, a Jumedia, a Sronko, a Noma Muni, and a Cabo. They decline a launching of our 2020 campaign. And at the new adoring of parliamentary candidates.
Okay.
Now the only say agenda now will be stronger than appetite. It's a movement. Movement in say Asante man tell me kunya makuma kufa tepeng na parliamentary seats no. Na that seats and Asante man tell time free agenda po aboya agenda po say afiwe e na go pa. The budget 47 and I'm Jumapa, the excellence in another bank of akufo-addo, Agyapong or my Ghana. Your friend agenda 47.
Yeah, co-elections 2020. NPP for launch manifesto. Asante memu for Ebekasi to aba. Ho NPP stronghold pa agenda modesi mutrim pono. Is it achievable say ebetimi abem?
Agenda na bit no. Agenda bit me yabeji achievable because target I set target me achievable target. Me na say about your power to the Ghana and about from a free there will be to about because of the BT I personal. People have more than my banner or Kaswa Obina or share a year. Bia no ahesa traba ni nyina na say we say onipa mienu ba akosi ukozongwa adizongo nkora be ko school ubetu o ka free obe mo mo biane di free ba akoso so be sipo kira mo mo so na ma we mienu we who take decision na then na be choose ano ani ade a say na no ngo for say omo he ade ahesa family ato abaye dey amomo
okay
e give me the can say Asantemai Danana Blasi, Zungo Fons or Danana Blasi. Abibia Costa, the Jubilee said, that's our farm prince. That's our farm prince. As one say, Emma, your friends are concerns about Wakan. Your birthday and your daughter to Dumasi, your birthday, they are Jimmy.
Yeah, everywhere you would see, say, Obako, say, Quanten Cron, independent candidates, Ahudua, Ebia, you tear. And on commanding Kunya City say, Ebehamo.
Many are regional chairman, Chamawood to me, and an executive Yan signing in Indino. Yati Abujakubia, over the Tafon, Ekasa. My friend Bible can or some of the brewery, Mabato. The Jimmy said, oh, my better here, a better here. The Nina Muno, Adia, part no more cafe. I'm the bit no but Tiasi. To do that Tiasi, or one Tiasi as you know. Is as I am to 1 year, Benty. The baby and 1 point to a here at the Abuas half one, and then part for a contest on. So the young could be there and another, and yet people candidate to me in Adia.
Yahweh Punto Titunia Quine. If you must say, a Yadiam Punto Abbas at Timasa, the Johnson about Wakoko, NPP so stronghold, and a Santimine, and Akwan wonsam aban bai yebetimi aka se wa pagya ni e wa santeman mu
Mina the mekan say obi a obetimi abie na no aka se mpuntu abo asanteman se the Jones abakoko no nim ha
okay
especially and na mekan kwa to play more sister station wa ha IFM and the Kumasi town you see a heart to Beijing. A crown says, and a party was so. The drama you cried there, Diana reflected a blanket. And I buy out there. Then you know, I could not track on my way there and anything. Much remind you, where they are, no Bakawa never. But there were 2 hours and the best free. And what can I come where almost to me the walker and the Kumasi quiet, photos in and the other folk must be a fire cost to be a while. And so that chose a development and I find about and to say that those about the media with him and about it.
Okay. Yenim say your COVID-19 mu yade yenton san friend no besin san ekom COVID-19 the oyene kese de aba o man so papa na election 2020 yehu bi da say e ko abato na yentimi modwa the friend mega rally e bodwa data na mpani atwotworo ne ntitimi bekasa e kire o manfo no yehu bi afie agenda si wani so timopo no eso se mo beje 3 seats aka no aka ho ama asantememu akoye MPP nyina adia ekwa be so na mo fa so aye mo campaign mo ye ne sei mo beto ankofo e wo mo fie ana edwam ana mo ye ne sei
strategy ne dia mean family na antuda na mom de menim ne say even the national party adopted retail campaign door to door, house to house, boys to boys, girls to girls, women to women, men to men, boys to girls, ladies to guys. That campaign on the running I person you touch every base, every person be out to about a year. And the year registration here party no as my man agent HOD and the contacts of Nkofa register. You get in touch with them you call Mufie, you know Mukudim Komo. Now, we share feedback na bana. Ubia jitu se yura nana Agyapong akufo-addo. Bema on sum ansan waham. Bema adi Ghana for no bia jitu se ye wat mi amana ye anasa enkwara eko school kwa. Enkwara ewo JSS na permanent aba eduma bebre nkos na osumuni dikwa. Now sa say mo so part so no mumu so enyare enum dikwa. Na enkanea so the action. That way, Ghana for you be that. Who could be a fear or can be children? Maybe can say, Tomokas and another Danko Kufa Bayan. When you say, now ban as so far so will be a fear because I know about a offer. I know of us here, and your nana, and your nana, and your back. Almost everybody in this country is benefiting from the good governance of His Excellency Nana Agyapong akufo-addo. And if you can say that retail no cost, if you know that and the party ma volunteer groups, any identifiable groups, at Guma, refrain with their candidates, with their constituency chairman and electoral area coordinators, and the polling station executives are a Jumano air question.
All right. Yera kwakwata sapano pe beda se papa ne bre a wanyama ya cheche nsemo de bai.
The bato so me da wo hwefo ne treatment na ase. Na papa bi jam do se men kan do se His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia emano.
Wate dada yebechia no so amon. Yera kwaku atasapon deputy regional organizer of the New Patriotic Party in the Ashanti region no. And you know, Eddie and Komo. Oman launch your campaign team. I think say my news editor Tanase, senior journalist, Ira Palos at Nase, or Babe Boyema, ever call in some way did in Komo. The Bokata no so in some briaba, ya call elections Munti, Edubia, Yansuya, Yashena, ya digested to issues are cost based on politics are manual for a year to proud to election 2020. Me did who are hene and Chibuisi. I can pay senior Tanase, or become who are opening. Akwaba.
Boss, Joso, at the time.
I'm not doing your papa. Now, what do you
want? My friend, small boy danger, and Yamia. I want to do one pa. Also,
I'm not doing that's right. Before I call in Samankasa, briefly on Ashanti region, 47 seats. Now more 44.
Right.
And to one person, we have 3 in the counter 47. Agenda 47. Such Aflam Plains and address such Dumase and Aswas Muntaka area.
Right.
Would you say Muntaka? You bet me to know free at Nakunyaso.
Well, let me say good morning again once to the viewers. Now, I'm on forgiving me my tree, but questioner who pose, you know. This is, should I say, is it positive greed by MPP to sweep all the parties in the region? Our intention way, it was since the days of old, since around 1996, they planned to sweep the region, you know, wholesale for parliament. Now, 1 or 2 reasons, and to me, of course, now Chairman went to me he has made it a project to sweep all 47 constituency seats. So we wait to see the outcome of the results. But it is incumbent to note that Chairman Woon to me, when he means something or the nudging to be biswa or he goes all out to do it. As to whether he succeeds or not is another thing. But the enthusiasm, the commitment and dedication that he focuses his energy into his objectives, I wouldn't be surprised if they sweep all 47 seats. But like you mentioned, as I was saying, it'd be a bit tough kakra because initially, last year, be some the same question last year. I could say yes, maybe 99.9% MPP can do it. But a few months ago, one MPP aspirant be on also a pair as a was seat no. No, so there's some issues but
independent.
Exactly. So that could be the stumbling block for the aspirations of the party. But if the party can deal with such bottlenecks. If they can make sure everybody in Asawase comes on board to support the dream and vision of Chairman Woon, to me, 47 over 47, why not? Excellent mark.
I think with the issue of those trying to go for independence, is it going to affect the party, both parties? Is it going to affect them prior to this election? Independent candidates, popping up to contest the member of parliament for the political party.
Well, I'm a political strategist or a political marketing expert, but looking at the Obiase or Tinehuakoye Bibia, it affects the original morale of the whole group. Okay. From the beginning. ABI, ya agree say, oh, if you could do fufua across the street. You could 11:30 now train signs you see, it breaks the divided front. So if you have followers and I also have followers, it may seep a back call into the followers and their minds, and they may also follow your proposal. Okay. Until they will leave the larger group. The objective of the larger group in question. And it's in politics, I believe in political strategy, there's always the need for communication, open communication, because and constantly, consistently, there has to be an effort to make sure, are we on the same path? Are we so there have to be reviews, constant, interactions with all political stakeholders. But the independent candidates, they may affect, yes, they will affect the overall outcome of the elections. But will it affect the MPP negatively? In the presidential, will they affect the votes? Parliamentary, will they affect the votes of the candidates? We live to see on December 7th. All right. You heard him December 7th. But quite to be precise, the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Joe Oseusu, is one place I had said this independent issue. Formina is also one place, as he said, and when you come to Eastern region, I must say for Akwetia issues, I think almost no matter we are praying, resolve all these issues. But don't forget, party in this one Council of Elders. Yeah. Apart from Council of Elders, almost will campaign coordinators and processes. Issues, I think MPP, the party itself, it has structures put in place to resolve all these teething problems. But as to why these teething problems are still lingering around, I know the ABI will say, all right. I was at a dialogue show, so I drew that year, and in September, Bob so many diet, Tosso, Eduno, and Watche, and I pay say, Area Palos were a news editor and say issues about stories are Kratano, the Ababa Ban, the Yen, so Yedi Aswanto to Formono. A Bidium Como, Yenno, Yen Judge, and ask Yama the final say of it, but you betcha you have for San Seminar, Yatit, and some by Yensu him, the course at TB, neither Wokratano, so dear, what the Ababa Bano. Also, bet me, I join a conversation and pay on the various social media platforms. I hold also at NET2 TVGH on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. This is your #1 television and with the biggest and most authoritative political current affairs talk show, the dialogue segment or the dialogue show. And I'll yedi eho and comment. Also join ye. Na young person, you meet me di omine ho and come. Ye elections mu and Tiamanyo for that cancer maybe the promise of mortuary, Okada establishment and other so many issues are. I remember system minimum. When you say I'll continue the free senior high school and me the zongo phobic Cuba near dia. Kebedi unkomo. Afe ye Oman phobi some person moti omo. Asem we shall say Western Togoland. Papa V and also the president of that state. State in Suemfamano, but also what's in home. Now, what you in some courso, a soldier for call, a pussy for call, even more for market monk, pay, Kratano be Edding Comoba. Is it necessary, say, Ghana for this time around will be say, medium in your Ghana, na or some extreme home. Now, Myanmar captured district, Makumaku 8, to form my own country, Western Togoland. Yamamra 1992 constitution, a permit, Makwine, and for Munya, Sa Timupono, a free.
yɛbɛbɔbɔ ho na yɛde ho nkɔmmɔ na yɛahwɛ sɛne ɛteɛ. Candidates ahodoɔ a ɛgyina various constituencies 275 no ebi mo ayi yomu ti boa launch yomu campaign team independent candidate go nso abebem ni nyina ebedi nkomo also akonya no ba ebebie ahomana tum na ode wadwe nkyere aba ye hya semfiri Western Togolanders for now what I think the stories coming from the various newspaper no nyede area why should that thing happen? For the first time, say, last year more ba this year, TS Papa Vibi channel, a Jano, and some be identity elections when I whom BBC.
A very good question. Identity elections, I wish I have the answer to that. But some way there, and Shah's here from Enrao, and Shah's here from last Friday, and Shah's here from last Thursday. We Shah's here way back pre-independence, around 1940s, and as in some way, Shah's here, and just before independence, no, I mean the colonialists in their interaction with Nkrumah came to agree that the northern territories and the western Togoland territories should be made or should be assimilated to the Gold Coast, the then Gold Coast. And also, they had a plebiscite, to say referendum, to say open so say yanko join way more, open so can they be open so and they agreed, and from there it was made official that the northern territories and the Togoland territories are now going to be merged with the Gold Coast, the then Gold Coast, to form Ghana. But I guess in due time, we'll get a proper political historian to sit down and, take us way back into this issue, because even within the Volta region, among the Voltarians, it's not all of them who claim to be part of Western Togoland, like what Papa V is claiming. I mean, there are some tribes from day one have been part of the Gold Coast rather than being part of the
Western Togoland.
So all of these things, when we bring a political historian, a proper person who will come and tell us the facts so we can learn the right thing from, and we'll get to know. So fast forward come to 2020. Or let's fast forward it to, was it 2018, 2019, when the Homeland Study Group, almost our group, Papa V, held a press conference, unveiled their flag, the currency, the national anthem, but they brought it out, they brought those things out. That was a clear indication. At that time, there were political comics or commentaries who were making jokes that, why would the government use such seriousness to arrest Papa V and his cohorts? If you remember, money helicopter, and I now man for can say, Papa V
he's even old.
What can he do? I mean, he cannot destabilize. He can't even kill a fly. I remember a sister TV network had a cartoon made of Mama V and Anado and all that. But fast forward once again to 2020, we are here discussing the same thing that we thought Papa V and his cohorts were incapable of. Sisia last Friday, now Obias say, hey, then I call Ghana, Yebedani Rwanda, and I Yebedani former Angola or Mozambique, when in the late 80s and the 90s, when there were conflicts all over Africa. Is it our turn now to go through conflicts? But thankfully, I mean, the security agencies, I mean, Crawford are accusing or more of not doing anything or in some way. So, but see, in security, there's one thing called intelligence gathering and working on intelligence. It's not everything that you hear that you act. You may hear and even wait for the so-called alleged perpetrator of the crime to even start perpetrating the crime or even start the crime.
Yeah. So that you pick your intelligence from there.
Thank you. Fantastic. That is exactly what the information minister, Agyapong and press conference. No, I mean there was a press conference by the Ministry of Information to give an update on what is going. And one key thing I got from him, like what I was telling you, is the modus operandi or the strategy by the security or the intelligence agencies. It's not like everything. Hey, giddy. Some things you have to be subtle and Obesha said to say, Nadia Nipakra or Yeno, Ubetumi, baby, Ofi, baby, Omo planning. Who are those involved, the financiers? And I was happy. One key thing that I saw in one of the newspapers or one of the headlines says, by Agyapong Nkrumah says, they know how the group is being financed. It's a very key thing. All over the world, the activities of terrorist groups will not succeed without finance. Because now it's heading into the area of high-tech technology. And yet, milk chains now the
AK-47 rifles and new accoutrement it means
sometimes even these groups, they are even ahead in technology or ahead of the security agencies in terms of planning and preparations. And so you have to jump in and, you know, just react. But one thing I wanted to ask the information minister if I was available at that press conference was to, okay, so if the intelligence was that good, why were they allowed to attack the police stations and, you know, take away some over 10 weapons as far as they said. That is my only worry with the intelligence gathering capability of the security agencies.
I think the Chronicle almost was about 10 AK-47 rifles still missing.
Right. Yes, I know that's a worrying part. Maybe that is, maybe in intelligence you have to give some to take some, you know. And young hope is say in the long run, these things. Microphobia can say, I think it's one bento from Imani, or can say, oh, the government should interact. I mean, Georgia dialogue with the Western Togoland, those agitating for independence for Western Togoland. That's one school of thought who are saying, oh, it's about time the government starts engaging in dialogue, peace conferences, nation building consensus. Another school of thought is that, no, these people don't deserve any kind of, you know, interaction. We are Ghana, we are one country. There are different aspects to the country. Everybody has put aside their own peculiarities to embrace the unity of Ghana or the unitary state of Ghana. You know, we should dialogue with them with a kids. Let's go all out the hard and tough way. Go arrest them, arraign them before competent court, prosecute them, and whatever the prosecution says, if it's to throw them in jail and throw the keys into the deepest part of the Volta Lake, so be it. But there's another school of thought thinking you should apply the full weight of the constitutional force to protect the integrity of Ghana, rather than to what end? To what end? Okay, we agree that you have your own Western Togoland, or we don't agree. What are you going to discuss? What are the problems of Western Togoland that you want government to be solved, which the current state is not doing from 1957, of course, until now.
And is it necessary to give them the attention for that?
Perfectly said. Is it okay to give them the attention they are looking for? I mean, Obibe Bisa said, there's no active operational mining of resources, ABA gold mines in Kasia and Niho yet. But other regions like Western North, Western, Ashanti, BA, Eastern, they have, you know, active mineral resources which is being mined for the benefit of the country. They are rather not complaining. Why? What is your problem? But these are all, you know, school of thoughts that's coming up in the aftermath of this attempt, yes, last weekend. But it is also interesting to note, say, Volta region chiefs, Ebimwaba out. Yes, Ebimwaba out, especially some clans like the Anglos and the Asogli State and all that. They are key parts. Even the big traditional council, the big traditional council, Hohwe area, they have come up to say, look, these activities by this secessionist group, we don't agree with it. We are not part of it, and we condemn it in no uncertain terms. I think these input by the chiefs are reassuring. I mean, they've come a long way to reassure majority of the Ghanaian population, say, okay, it could be an action by a small group of selfish and greedy people. But maybe the majority, the total majority of Voltarians are for the unitary state, which is currently ongoing.
All right. For Commona, DFA Western Togoland for one, Ebu, say, Ebimutimo, any Biadrin, Nabatini Padudono, Saudi Nipa or Hajinawa, Emube and Yokon Enum. Or how much you and your crew in say, Yendi for Ghana, and an animal cassetia, an animal Abusia Kubibria cassetia, say a who here, a bimuso child in Sabaya, Cabani Munsim Kunya, na on your Moncasa, na the Omoso penny for Musadabi, we could new Musim Kunya and Fasobianiso. Didn't know any Musim Kunya. On mine, I'm a brother or Marao, and the city or say new Musim Kunya Debbie. I drink church and no baby, and then I did some Jebeba, Amasa. Hono creating consul. Obre chi papa bibizo papa bi ko ya kokora ndi papa bi ntimi nya hwe. Eno na didi ma ababeduru na posifo ne asojafo Ghana fo na mo ye de na posifo nso ye dwuma based on the omode o maso etoto from 80 ansa na mo take action bi akoso wo hwe krata ani ma brante ba ko afam ahwe ne nkwan ya okọ oso otene ho wontene ho ase kinken ya a wo de afam ahwe ne nkwan na around some women say a true the boy who buying then you be ayra. So muji a very post station be bosso as a supposed for new money na near castle where na any permission to no for could drop on my bama and say any permission much and more musical piomo. Now as I say a banon, a cardiac, a body munioma and a senior nimedia co technology or more anode enu nti bedu ba bi kwa no hwemu a na ase nyoma mo no kra ya abo aposifo ene asojafo e de eso wan mo na hihya kira mo yesa onnyamfo kudwo ponko pa se omunnim na mo de mo sonso atoto fom ye didi nkomo nti nso betimi ajoin ye na etimi ahwe o do message fa YouTube ni Facebook a e be kenkan e de mana 0240550899 now yenko election campaign ahodo so campaign messages ahodo aba be me say as news editor ahodo aso atoto from what tibia bi mo say bi dey fan bi mo say mo dey ye encrashasem bebre now prior to election 2020 dey na Ghana for here dey na Ghana for person mo tell o masom before the vote. Do Ghanaians vote based on propaganda and lies and as issue based politics, policies that will benefit the individual Ghanaians and Ghana for people and maybe ma ben to ama onchine ama okako no atama now ye call election on 1992 near to aba abedu sampempes odi wani observe elections bebre odi na obeka fa ho messages launch of manifestos and the also campaign prior to even COVID-19 the way campaign.
Well, so now I mean, Ghanaian, the political arena in Ghana since '92, you know, over time, in my opinion, over the campaigning alone, India, it's evolving over time. And yes, day one, and it has evolved. It has gone through a variety of, you know, evolution, especially in this time, because 2020, dear, who thought there will be political electioneering amid COVID-19? Says here, who rallies for the NPP, elephant structure beer or campaign for the NDC. They also have various umbrellas or more yet to to spice up the campaign. All these things we are not seeing currently because of the COVID-19. So of course over time, especially in this time, we realized that the campaigning that was we were used to in 2016, it's not the same now. So currently a lot more has to do using technology. And to be sure, almost all the presidential candidates, be it President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo of the NPP, John Mahama of the NDC, and the other political parties, almost at every turn, they're on Facebook, they're on social media, they are spreading their words or their campaign messages virtually. So this is the new era of politicking in Ghana. As to whether it will continue in the years to come, is another thing. COVID when there is no COVID, we'll just gather back into our rally mood and, get back to the days of old. But currently, the Asisa Kakra, if you ask me my opinion, Asisa Kakra, but these challenges, these changes has brought, I don't know whether to call it challenges or I don't know whether to call it challenges for the political parties. The governing party. Okay. It has to give evidence-based. To say, they be virtual campaign launches. Like, okay, in this district, you see X amount of schools, Y amount of hospitals, name your man. And you all see them in a kind of presentation. By the rally platform, they will just tell you, Volta region, was central region, so vote for us. But the people at the rally grounds don't get to see what the guys are talking about. But now, during these virtual campaigns, I think it's brought a lot more accountability from the politicians, because whatever you are saying virtually, nowadays you realize that they accompany whatever they say with pictures or visuals of at least some development projects. I mean, when you host the DCEs who come in here, they don't just come and talk
and go.
They're accountable. They show the kind of projects that's currently ongoing, whether it's a culvert, whether it's a drain, whether it's a market stall or whatever. They show it. So this is the new face of the campaign as I see it. Because everywhere they go, there's a presentation or something that they have to show what. It's all about records matching.
Okay, I think with this 2020 election, who said, launch be deliverytracker.gov.gh by the current government.
Right.
Say, we'll launch a tracker, what the projects nego. Now you can access it through online and go and check it yourself.
Right.
As compared to the NDC's Green Book, 2016 nearby, Green Book, picture woman, so
and how many people will have access to that Green Book?
And I think that this campaign and this election is not COVID-19 no akofa and you may be braba a modify election campaign. The ordinary Ghanaian no ejina so etimi adiatonaba.
Fantastic. Well said. So on that note, we'll ask, so what is going on in the campaign over the past couple of days? Of course, the president has been in the Western North region, inaugurating the Western North Regional House of Chiefs at the start of the campaign tour in the Western North region. A few days ago, there were other, I think he also cut the sword for the Enchi-Elubu Road in the Western North region. I think it's a total costing about $116 million or so, if I'm not mistaken. And then he also commissioned waste management facility by Zoom Lion, which is I think it's a PPP, private-public, partnership project, which he also launched there. So the president has been busy in the Western North region. From the Western North region, I think the campaign visit for the Western North, it has come to an end. Yeah. This week he will be in the Ashanti region, where he will continue his campaigin in the Ashanti.
I think drone. The 4th drone center was also launched.
Was launched. Yes, last week. And also, so you know there are 3 other drone centers already. Yeah. I think 2 in the north, 1 in the Ashanti region.
One in the eastern.
I think 1 in the north of Vopsi, the Savannah region. Forgive me if I'm wrong. And then there's Amenakon, the Ashanti region, Eastern region, and then Ashanti region, and now Seshiri also. And the vice president has also been quite busy. He's been very, very, very busy. He's also been in the Savannah, the northern regions, the 5 northern regions. He's been in the Savannah, Northeast, Upper East, Upper West. He's currently, as we speak, he was in the Bono and the Bono East region a few days ago. I don't know where he is as we speak. I think today he's in Accra. Yeah. The NPP will be launching another NPP aspirants for victory today at the La Palm Royal Beach at 2 p.m. And the vice president is billed to be the guest of honor. So, this afternoon, the vice president will be the guest of honor at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel.
All right.
But in the Bono and the Bono East region, he's been cutting sorts for road projects especially. And key amongst them Brekum Nisunyani town roads. Yes, they are also seeing rehabilitation now. The Brekum chief was ecstatic. He was so amazed what the MPP administration and Nanado is doing. And I don't know, it's not ready yet. But during our 12 o'clock bulletin, we'll bring you excerpts of what the chief said in complement to the works that the government and Nana Akufo-Addo is currently doing.
Campaign messages, elections, 2020. As news editor, I would also to from now her messenger. These 2 main political parties at the Aba manifesto. One says is going to legalize Okada and build mortuaries for Zongo communities. A sparky debates in the country. But they are saying, it is people's manifesto. They went around, speak to the populace, talk to the people, and that's what they said. Now the chiefs, imams, said, we didn't say that we want schools, we want hospitals, we want to also go forward and others. MPP is also saying they are consolidating with the progress that it has been achieved now.
Right.
Aye, and some dawane do bia ekekeka. What do also to from a community send home was as you say prior to COVID-19 campaign messages and election 2020.
Chief, for once, at least this one, there seems to be a bit of seriousness in the campaign messages.
Okay.
2016, between you and me, I don't know, maybe I'll bet me, the meaning of this one.
Now, you same both style of campaigning, okay.
I know nature. So this time, there is a bit of seriousness. Now, people are saying that those slogans and gimmicks don't really win political power.
Okay.
You have to get down to when Nanado was saying free SHS, people were bastardizing it and rubbishing it and were doing and all that. Now you realize that the mantra of free SHS was actually deep. It only takes 2 syllables for the kid, free SHS, and the children are singing and, humming it and re-echoing that sentiment among themselves. But you hardly hear people saying shh, shh, shh in the streets. So the value of the campaign message is in, the substance. When the substance is meaningful, people will, align to it. So you realize that the NDC this time, they've kind of shifted from the gimmicks and the antics of shh, and then all those flowery campaign, messages. Now they seem to be more focused like President Nana Akufo-Addo was in 2016, where he was focused with the battle is the Lord's message. Everything after he gives out his his campaign messages, he wraps it up with "The battle is the Lord's," and I think this time the NDC is taking a leaf. If I say a copy, they'll kill me by tomorrow. I mean, just a joke. But they are taking a leaf from the NPP to, I mean, get serious with their campaign messages.
Okay.
So this time there's a lot of. I think the NDC has learnt a few lessons.
Okay. Yeah, break. The dialogue show, so live on NET2 television. This is Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. And I'll pay the 28th day of September 2020 in the year of our Lord. And so, Nyamia di enwa fofie, some dey be wo kremu papa messages about YouTube making kabi or say your friend or say kakari or say this is very nice. Danny John, good morning. Sakina, that is good. Keep it on. We QZ Media Production. I say live in New York City. And Idris is a good morning wine watching live from Libya. And now Nanaya, good morning wine. You are too good and clear to understand you. Good to see Mr. Clottey. Okay, Hayford, I'm watching live from UK for more for Nana to do more. And also Nanaya, I don't think the Western Togoland should not be tolerated. Okay, Nyamiche 371. They are terrorists and they have to be put in justice and jail for 50 years imprisonment for that thing to stop. Okay, they can't. Philip Osebe, good morning. There's nothing about any agreement signed by anyone to form their own independent territory. All of the Volta region was created by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah because of the Volta Lake before then. Okay, also the Ndiaba. Lady Adobia, also good morning, watching you live from UK. For more for Nana to do more. Philip Osebe was, and also quite a lot of Togo, Benin, all the right up to Nigeria was part of an Ashanti, Akan, and Kwa territory. I don't know my history, Pao.
He's good.
Yeah, he's very, very good. He's very good, Papa. And Nansua is also watching me live. Good morning, my brother. Good morning to you. And I say, Papa. See, what a great and solid show. I'm also watching you live. Kobe from Sekendi, Takrady, in the Western region. I say, kudos to you. You are analyzing issue based in this current state of Ghana prior to election 2020. And also, I'll say, in fact, NET2 TV, the dialogue show, no size. And so, I'll say, I'm also watching live from Tema, Community 7. And Mr. Clottey, keep it up. You are digesting into issues. Okay, that's it. Any politicians. Until the answer in the actually I drink kakra home. Also, I'm also watching live from Nkoko. In fact, government is doing very well. For Nana to do more. Also, building mortuary for Zongo community is an insult to the entire Muslim communities. Okay. Also, actually, not doing messages. No, it keeps on coming. So, me did your and Chibuisi and I pay. My senior colleague, news editor or NET2 TV, Era Paulus, Isaac Clottey, and D. Na arope wa boye papa. Ema ye call nsemo ye collections do be a na yaba na ye so be bombo ho. Ye wrap it up na ye ne Ghana phone so ni komo. Patro picking number answer 0240550899. Na onso afre aba na ni wadi komo. Obeka de na atwa to de na obeka fa de aka e boss nyina.
Oh, media. I mean,
you have predictions in mind prior to this election?
Oh, predictions, yeah, we'll come back later. You know, the Elections Reference Center will be coming back. We'll be doing more in-depth analysis from constituency to constituency, you know.
Based on statistics, facts, data, and others.
Right. Okay. Way from 1992 till present. So in terms of predictions, let's hold on for now. Let's just, stagger it for now. It will come in the coming days. Right. But I like to say, this weekend when I was watching football, my favorite team, I'll mention, but I was watching football and I realized when we Ghana also, you know, activate our sporting, you know, calendar as the president has lifted the ban on sporting.
I think the dates have come.
Yes, they've come. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. But I hear you have a caller, so let's.
Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Auntie Matilda ni.
Bachoane.
Mame.
Anatoy Mitia Munina. Mitia Palos.
Good morning, Auntie Matilda.
Mitia Munina.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, Miriam Sisembetia, your mom Penin and I don't go for father. One of your former president, John Mama, the campaign message. Or say, Yango Netimodin for Obama Yatsna. A man penny, another don't go akufo-addo amambuo for another 4 years. Now, essence and young coupon dry, says the other Israel phone, and into the way year free now, mambo pony, and no one know okay, I can young coupon dry into the way year free. I don't maybe I'm more journalists for I'm disappointed in the journalist. You were around 2013, 2014. Now, a painful hospital. Come on, a painful folder plan. Ya design is fine. Ya the mob. It take home records. Well, we cannot put it. Now we talk exercise book. Now they are called. They are taking records. When you know young people who say, if I'm here for you, young people bomb. What do you freeze? I'm a book when you even come folder plan for you and to me provide them mapping for Ghana Hanum. Records no, Mungo check it. Ever Western Togoland, Nasam. Said the man paid that out to me. I said, Ghana for you, and you and Siasam Sao. Share your friends say, almost the NDC government the 8 years. What you say Western Togoland at issue? Sorry. I'm sorry. Less than 4 years, Mampenye akufo-addo bedi MP by count normal times Western Togoland issue sorry. And you beyond a financial NDC for no financial or agenda. And you then no more tell or my him for no on more better so moon fee or when you want some no show, when you want some don't move friend is what I'm quite sure because any time MPP baba government and as I issue ever.
All right.
Into Moka, at least Monkoseki. Okuja to what about disappointing me, Chobia? We are MP area of Etna as MP. Una would do almost one we share also. And two parties said, how many already MP, how many times not I issue this 4 years, how many times I issue about it? And to one of them getting on one because as a leader of that area, investigation done on where found. All right.
Yeah, that's it. Papa, I think so. Raising issues under the 8 years of the NDC. Yantes uncle for Inca. Na yashe. That's Papa. Fred for the Damasi say I drain you back for a trim 0240 550 899 0550-899. Also, bet me a friend now watch that wadring. And I think the Yemra main statement so I'm making wrap up. I think the callers in the Bema na sorry.
As to whether then it's a very sensitive issue. One in a year, you may step on some emotional toes.
It's true.
And I know the facha me.
Okay. So, Mommy, hello, good morning.
Hello, NET2 TV.
But you also NET2 TV. Udini baby akase free.
Me akase free. Me akase free.
Tema fine.
Precisely Zenu.
Oh, okay. Zenu area. Ashaman area.
Yeah, Ashama after overhead, Obashama, no Bazenu.
Yate.
And now Akatamanso.
Bacho Yate. Now, Bacho, what didn't you say it you?
My journey say, and this is for mention ye. We don't have to downplay whatever they say. On say one more for a meeting, baby, and Yanya Duma, I am Kennedy, now we information on there, but almost on kidnapping Kofu. Almost on she are dying. Almost on attacking institutions. So they are attacking institutions. They are attacking the police. They are attacking other institutions. They are kidnapping. Now we shall put that chichon. I saw they are implementing it into one more and now. The state security take absolute control.
Okay.
By taking all the things that NDC have said.
Okay.
They are implementing it. And what are we doing? Yes, these few minority people,
all right. Yeah, that's it.
Let them be aware, say, whatever they have said, they are implementing it.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Papa, say also, wabem na watch wadwin 0240-550-899 0240-550-899. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Producer Unifree, so as o TV no TV no so ofra na atwen wa fra TV set no na wa lu wa no po obeti enka na etimi no di nkomo ankasa na opese o te ho nka o TV no so a etimi no nkasa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you didn't maybe akasa free.
When you ready to the kasa free mountain.
But you open it you.
Yes, we that producers no as the normal and show. Now the comment is how the Mr. to make up once a year. That is for now Western Sugarland.
Okay.
And woman you now NDC for man is the year 2. In fact, woman two, some woman that one of the people then two or more. We must get rid of them. Oh, you don't want to pet and come back up them. So, old man is a children and the man running here. Because that will not be nothing decision. My sorry, sorry. Now, Moon, someone like Yasu, young. That's you people. One more sorry, ever no money, and can't go for you in the mode. Let's just wake up because a warning to all of us.
All right.
To all of us.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Yo, open your tea or for two. That's Papa. Namishra. Before last caller, na the phone segment no at the C or C. Of Refo chat to ba. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Pacho. Didn't maybe I'll free.
I'm calling from the northern region.
Calling from.
I'm calling from the northern region.
Okay. Please, your name and hello? Let's hear you.
My name is Prof. Sadiq.
Okay.
Speaking from the Tamale Central constituency.
Okay.
I think on the part of the security aspect, government needs to work harder. At any time the power, the insecurity level always becoming higher. This is because government is so weak and that opposition can chunk up allowing things to happen without necessarily giving at least government needs to stretch.
All right. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
All right.
Why is it that the critical question many Ghanaians are asking is that why is it that any time the NP government is in power, these things do occur? Aren't we thinking of conspiracy theory? Are there no people behind it? Are they not trying to disrupt peace in the country? What is government doing about this?
government decides to remain householders because he does not want to be tagged as something or somebody who has no feeling for a certain group of people. Government going to stop.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. Ebedasi papa say on so I jump into it. I think say call us no so actually madrin. The phone segment no AC Bibrina actually adrin say the NDCs behind it, they are saying that we can't sit here and say that what they are saying. What that is the views of the callers, no, how much madrin. And to wrap up now, sorry, now yamu famu achi hai krado.
The American, it's good to have sports back, and I just urge all the sports federations because the sportsmen, the young ones, they are really, clamoring to get productive.
Okay.
Athletes have been redundant for a while. They need to get competitive and represent the nation outside and elsewhere. So now that the ban on sporting activities has been lifted, it's a good thing. And we'll just urge the sports federations to put their calendar in order for activities to begin. And let me send a warning to Charles Techibwedu of the Daily Guide newspaper. Today, Arsenal is beating Liverpool by 3-0. Maybe.
Palos, as on a news editor, our NET2 television, and upon the boy, my TV come on the dialogue segment, the dialogue show. Come on, seeing or dialogue so and the 2 televisions when I no pay September Bobos made that also a broad that year. Monday's edition, and your celebrants back I said, Odi Nauda, Bukari Madaruma, Yasi Ratman, na Irish and sorry. So, why no Yakwenya Woody Nauda, Yemfa platform? So, happy birthday, and call Enfama Sa Nipane, when ya Sa Aqueniano, na Odi Naudanti, Yenshe, na Yemfa Aqueneso, and Rishino, na Yen sorry, so crack. And I should say, high sense for showroom, no. A doors one casa, your East Legon, Mensa Wood Road, opposite Melcom Accra, Opera Square, La Paz, Nyamiche Junction, La Paz Road, Bachona, your Rainbow Junction, Spinkters Road, North Industrial Area, opposite Melcom Plus, Junction Mall, Nungwa Junction, Achimota Mall, or Achimota Westers Mall, your West Hills, Tema Community 1, your Ben Stadium Caswene, Pink FM, Nidi, and Broadcaster Junction, your ho, Kumasi Mall, Kumasi City Mall, Obehuye, Takrade, Takwa, Market Circle, or Takrade, Honina, Tamale, Yabibi, and Krabata Hodonam. Everyday prices for everyday people. High sense special sale and a COVID-19 campaign at Koso. Open your money for Papa, a high sense. Visit your showrooms at Hodoma Bosso, now open blender, iron, rice cooker, water dispenser, kettle, or to me, NB, the name L form. Fresh 0302 55 0000. Vical 20, a Joy Heba Center for Nadiaba, a immune system booster. No binam wow, na energizer, a bar, num bema and sonum, infectious diseases. I would be the free ho, as I a new brand, Hahamanko, 100%. Any idea INT, called drugstore, be also pay Vical 20, Joy Heba Center, do Papa Madiaba, a Boni Pameni Penyana Kwan Hosai, for 0244 585531 and 0244876321. Nashisha Wachire Aquine Franco Trading Enterprise or say phone papa if he no open phone papa bit me abwadia wajosium and ye to tablet ahodo laptops there Franco Papa Frank and opechia free 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 Franco Trading Enterprise. So phone papa if you mekoi wadaroma and a boy man pay me to me is Sisa and Kunay. Your birthday celebrant, young Rachel, not young sorry so. Happy birthday, Yade Emma Latisha Marsh, away from another million, and now or day, sa and Kumo ending Crasheka say Emma in your bass, and I remember Quanso. And Kosrona Omana Hodin Latisha Marsh from Inuaba Nada million and always in your bar Latisha. Happy birthday. And come with the measure and quite number focus now what me our and I was a mediddy or who are henny entry buesiakon me sorry so ama yaw amufa boache honorable nyamfa betanse national agenda or the abrokwesi listen and focus gh and a boam the camera sim so camera guys here adwuma kwesi say you are here adwuma chepa papa out all the way from Metro TV ni waye adwuma enti yeda wase papa se watimi ede dwumadie kese nyame de adomo aboama ene o de camera esimi so ma nkomo yede ebro focus gh Abu Karim ene o mawaka nyina abuaye Randy Safo eka ho ebi mididi owo ene entry buesiakon. Have a great day.